One article I want to talk about is it actually started at InfoWars. The DHS prepares for civil unrest as Obama poised to destroy Second Amendment. A lot of you guys hear Alex Jones and you roll your eyes. Yeah, I know. Listen, I use him as a tool just like I use mainstream media. But I will tell you this. If it weren't for Alex Jones, I wouldn't have got my first dose of who the Bilderberg Group was. At the bare minimum, Alex Jones has put enough information out there for somebody that's just starting out to get out and get the information going. Some of his first documentaries are his best work, and I highly recommend using Alex. If you don't believe in the guy or you think he's a shill, I think you should use him as a tool. There's a lot of information out there to grab, folks, and you can't get it all at one place. It's almost impossible for one place to get all the information. It comes too fast, and there's too many different opinions, which is why I implore you, do your own research. Look it up for yourself. Read it so that you understand it yourself. Make your own decisions, because, folks, without intelligence, without knowledge, you might as well not have a firearm either. If you're brain dead, you're not going to do us any good with or without a gun. Let me read into this a little bit. Surveillance drones have new mission, according to the Department of Homeland Security. They will be used for public safety. Now, how unsafe are we right now? I want to know, how much safer would it be if we let drones fly in our air? I mean, are they going to foil every crime? Are they going to be chasing, speeders, issuing tickets? Are they going to be shooting bad guys? Janet Napolitano, Secretary of DHS, told House Committee meeting on Homeland Security that more than 30,000 drones that will be deployed into American skies are just arbitrarily watching out for citizens. Isn't that what we pay the cops for? I mean, why all of a sudden is the government interested on what every single citizen is doing? Do you think it might have something to do with it? If you're in a politics position right now, you're most likely a treasonist as well? Could it be you fuckers have a guilty conscience and you're scared to death what the American people are capable of? Could that be it? That you got a spy on us? Folks, let me tell you something. We have a McDonald's in the city of Toledo that just opened up a new double drive-through. And when you pull up, their closed-circuit TV camera takes a picture of the front of the car, the license plate, and the driver, and the person talking to you can actually see your face. Now, you tell me why. Why would McDonald's need that information? Why would somebody standing, how long have we had drive-thrus? I was born in 1972, folks. I've seen drive-thrus my whole life. I've never seen a drive-thru that they thought they needed to have the person in the booth actually see the person they're talking to before they drive to the window. Question everything. Question everything. If your McDonald's is doing that, you should go up there and ask them, hey, why are you taking my picture while I'm at your drive-thru? They're only the busiest freaking drive-thru on the entire planet. I'm sure that if they were relying on getting that one special photo, they would probably go to McDonald's. I mean, it's about as popular as Facebook. And you guys have already read articles that the government gets better intel off its people they're looking at off Facebook and Google and shit than they do from their own files. I wonder why that is. Because you don't want to lie on Facebook. Yeah. Makes me sick. Napolitano stated with respect to science and technology that directorate, we do have a funded project, I think it's in California, looking at drones that could be utilized to give us situational awareness in a large public safety manner or disaster, such as a forest fire, and how they could give us better information. Well, let me ask Janet Napolitano something. Janet, sweetie, you big burly bitch, why would you need drones with tear gas canisters and rubber bullets if you're counting heads of cattle, if you're looking at how the wheat and corn is growing, if you're looking at a disaster situation? Why are there law enforcement agencies in Texas and Arizona and California that want to arm their drones? As if they've already had them for a couple years, like we didn't know. I've seen drones in Toledo, guys. My brother and I have both seen them. I've seen them in the air. 2 or 3 different types. They're already flying them. We've got a guard base sitting right down the street from me, about 25 miles down the road, and about 150 miles away from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. God knows what they got at that facility. Don't be dumbed down, ladies and gentlemen. That's just one little article that we're talking about. Let me find another one here. New York news, New York breaking news. New York headlines, NYPD to launch surveillance software system. This is from myfoxnewyork.com. The New York Police Department says it will launch an all-seeing domain awareness system that combines several streams of information to track both criminals and potential terrorists. Potential terrorists. I am a potential terrorist. I have a radio program, and I got this big mouth that just doesn't know when to shut up when people are being unconstitutional. Yeah, call me a terrorist. Police Commissioner Raymond Kelly says that the city developed the software with Microsoft. Go figure, Bill Gates is involved. This is the same guy that brought us the Green Lantern Project. Back that up and check out what your XP program is actually capable of doing with the U.S. government. I bet you never even heard of that. Google that. Google Green Lantern Project, Microsoft, Bill Gates. The domain awareness system will include technology deployed in public spaces as part of a counterterrorism program of the New York Police Department Counterterrorism Bureau, including New York PD-owned closed-circuit television cameras, license plate readers, and other undisclosed domain awareness devices. Undisclosed. So, folks, they're spying on us with shit that you ain't even heard about yet. You think you have privacy? You know, this is the same government that told us that the Constitution doesn't guarantee you privacy of location. I think Obama and Pelosi actually said that. Kelly said the system will be officially unveiled by Mayor Michael Bloomberg sometime this week. Commissioner Kelly announced the program before an audience at the Aspen Security Forum in Aspen, Colorado over the weekend. The New York Police Department has been heavily criticized for using surveillance in Muslim communities and partnering with Central Intelligence Agency to track potential terror suspects. You know, I'm starting to see the CIA's initials a lot when it comes to looking at the American people, and I thought they weren't allowed to do that. This is for, these are spies abroad, not our own people. Of course, you know, who cares? They're already doing everything else. I mean, they actually let someone that was born in Kenya be our president, so who really gives a shit what the rules are? The domain awareness system is a counter-terrorism tool designed to A, facilitate an observation of pre-operational activity by terrorist organizations or their agents, B, aid in the direction of preparedness to conduct terrorist attacks, C, deter terrorist attacks. What comes after C? Oh, D, provide a degree of common domain awareness for all stakeholders, which doesn't make any sense to me. E, reduce incident response times, and F, create a common technology infrastructure to support the interrogation of a new security technology. I love how they talk about all this stuff for your safety. I mean, I am so proud to be an American. I am so proud to live in a country where our own government is so worried about our safety that they would turn us all into slaves. I mean, that is thinking. That is bona fide bullshit. Not in America, Jack. Well, I can't really say that anymore because this shit's already happening. Now, I want to play a segment from Fox News. I'm not going to put the video up. We're just going to listen to the audio. Most of you have heard this, but now it makes sense even more. You know, these questions need to be answered. Just listen to what Shep's got to say and Judge Napolitano here from Fox News.
The U.S. government now laying out its legal argument for killing American citizens overseas without a trial. But what about targeting people on U.S. soil? Can they now kill American citizens inside the country? The head of the FBI, when asked about that on Capitol Hill yesterday, stumbled around on this.
Does that only apply to a U.S. citizen that's overseas, or does that apply to a U.S. citizen that's here?
I'd have to go back. I'm not certain whether that was addressed or not.
So that we have clarity here, he is not certain whether it was addressed, whether our government can kill our own people inside our own country. This really needs to be addressed. We can't just answer this question. No, the government doesn't kill our own people. We have a process for this. It's called the justice system. You file charges, you lock them up, you try them before a jury of their peers, and then that's how... They don't kill our own people!
They don't kill our own people, huh? I don't believe that anymore, folks. I've had my eyes open too long. I got to kill this recording and restart it, so be patient with me 1 second here.